Yo, what's up guys, it's Haney Design, and I have a little bit of a different video today. So for the idea for this video, I got it from Benny Productions, and if y'all don't know who he is, y'all should definitely go subscribe. And I don't know how y'all would know who he is. He's a very good designer, very entertaining. But anyways, let's get into the rules for this video. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Alright guys, so for this video, I got my friend and fellow graphic designer Praj.designs to send me about 7 pictures, and I'm gonna have to use those 7 pictures to make a design. I have to just put them together, whatever. If it works, if it doesn't, I have to make a picture using those designs. So the rules are, I have to use every picture he sent, I can't use any other pictures, and I can't even add any overlays or anything like that. And I only have 1 hour to complete this design. Let's get into the pictures that Praj actually sent me to use. An anchor, this cool looking landscape right here. We have a sea monster, a boat dog, but really what I see is the sky. We'll probably end up using the sky for this. We have a car, a subject right here. He sent 8 pictures right here, and we're going to include all these into our design. Yeah, let's get into the design, guys. So for the first picture, I knew I wanted it to be this sort of wasteland right here. I thought it looked really good and could really work with our picture. And the next thing we do is we add in this cruise ship, and we're just going to clean it up a little bit right here. Next thing, we add in this sky back here. I knew I liked this sort of dust cloud sky, and these birds I thought we could use. But we're gonna end up keeping the moon from the other background, sort of as a light source, and try to change up the colors right here and color match and lower the exposure to where it matches the background. Here, after I added the glow onto the moon, I didn't like how the moon sort of looked like a white ball, so I'm going to erase it so you can kind of see the moon a little bit more. That actually took me longer than it should have, but yeah, we got it done in the end, guys. We're going to add some curves in a second to bring out the sort of craters on the moon right here. Now we're going to really match our cruise ship. We're going to add some color balance and some exposure to match it into the background well. We're going to add our subject right here in the foreground. But he had those rocks underneath, which I thought really looked good with the picture. They could really blend in and make it look more realistic, because he was actually standing on that. So after we cut our subject here, clean it up a little bit, we're going to add in the ground that he's standing on right there. Now we're just adding highlights just by erasing our exposure layer to where it looks like that moon's hitting that cruise ship. We're just going to erase some and paint it on with a low flow brush right here. add in this car here. We had to pencil this out because quick selection wasn't working, but we're gonna add in this car and we're gonna add it in the mud here, sort of like it's a wasteland, I guess. Like this car crashed there and it just got stuck and it's not going nowhere. Here we're gonna work on brightening those headlights. I knew we needed a sort of contrast from the bluish gray we have going on, so we're gonna actually make those headlights pop like they're on and add some glow to our subject and our ship. This anchor into the mud, sunken in, sort of like, just like that car is, and we're also going to color match it. We're just cleaning it up right here. These holes we couldn't get with the quick selection tool. Still working on this anchor, just adding some highlights in. We'll be adding some highlights all around this anchor, and y'all can see throughout this design there's a bunch of stuff. Since I only had 1 hour, a bunch of stuff I could not complete, not complete, just a bunch of stuff that I couldn't do that I would normally do on my designs to sort of enhance it or make it look better. This lighthouse back here, it had an odd perspective with the rest of the picture, so I thought we could add it in the deep in the background there and sort of just have it blend out. Here we're gonna add a light from the lighthouse, and honestly guys, if I could go back, I would take this light out. As you can see here, I was putting multiple lights, and then I had to look on Google how a lighthouse worked because I forgot, and they only got one light, okay, and it's orange, so yeah, we had to do that, guys. But yeah, if I could go back, I would take out this light here because I was not a huge fan of how it ended up here. So we have to find out something to do with this sea monster. And I think it looks very odd. Like, I tried to make it bigger, it looked like it was attacking the cruise ship. That didn't work. So we're just gonna add it over here, sort of out the way. I said that we had to use every picture, but I didn't say how. So it's kind of hard to see in the final result, but if you look for it, you can see it. Now, these highlights on our subject, this is one thing I would do better or do more highlights, and I would add some blue tone highlights and stuff like that if I had more time. But of course we only had 1 hour for this, so I kind of had to use my time wisely on stuff I thought was important. So yeah. And these, I had to go very broad with these. I couldn't do the highlights exactly how I wanted them to because we didn't have that much time. And yeah, guys, that's what we got here. We're kind of running out of time at this point, I'm pretty sure. So we had a few more things we had to do, and we had to add camera off. Here we're gonna add our camera off filter in, sort of color correct everything accordingly, and do some other stuff in here, of course. This is what the picture has come out to on our camera raw. So let me go know what you guys think of the video and the picture overall. And I hope to do more videos like this in the future. This is a very fun challenge. And if you guys want some tutorials and stuff like that, look at my previous videos. I have several tutorials on manipulation and stuff like that, guys. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.